Learn more at flashforwardsites.com.
Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
If I traded it all.
Welcome to the show, everyone. We're going to have a great show today. I'm really excited about bringing on. My first guest has been on with me now. We figured it out. It's over a year now. I have with me Josh Pinnell. He is the owner of Cobra Plumbing. You know, when you come on, you're the kind of guy that everybody needs to say, I need to put this number in my phone because I never know when I'm going to need it. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what you do, and then we're going to talk about some of the things that you've been doing about on Nextdoor and on Facebook. So welcome back to the show.
My name's Josh Pinnell. I'm the owner of Cobra Plumbing. Here at Team Cobra, we're ready to roll out at an instant whenever you guys have plumbing issues.
And the last time you came on, we were talking a little bit about Nextdoor, and you are so excited because you're now on there, and people can actually go up there and see some videos from what I remember.
Every day we pick one of the jobs of the day, one of the better jobs, and we do a post of the day. We post it on Nextdoor, we post it on Facebook, and we show you. We videotape exactly what we did. We write it out, and we show people so that they can kind of get an idea of what we do.
So what's the job of today? The last job that you did that we had on was a pretty crazy one. What's the job of today?
So the job of today, we had a client that called us. They could heard water leaking in their wall, okay, and their carpet was getting wet. They had to turn the main line off to stop it. We go out there, we cut open the wall, and they had PEX water lines. PEX water lines, when you run them, you can't run them with stress on the pipe. The pipe had been rolled in with stress on it, and that had created a pinhole leak. So we had to cut that out and fix it.
So it wasn't even, it's something that was there for a while, probably.
It's been there since they built the house back in '82.
Oh, my gosh. Now, you see, you never know when you're going to need a reputable plumber. Now, when you work with people, you do residential, but a little bit of commercial.
We do residential. We do a little bit of commercial. We do a lot of drain cleaning when it comes to commercial. And residential, we do anything and everything.
You guarantee your work?
We guarantee our work. We'll give you a price before we start so that you know exactly how much it's going to be. And we try to get there ASAP for you.
And here's the thing that you do. You pay by the job, not by the hour. Tell them why you do that.
You pay by the job, not by the hour. I've had contractors come into my home before, and they give me an hourly price, and it sounds pretty good, so I go with them, but then they take 5 times longer than they should. We're there to do a good job for people, and we want you to know exactly how much we're going to charge you before we go in there. We'll give you a price before we start. That's the total price for the job.
Well, we're going to open the lines to the audience for everyone to call throughout the rest of the show. 3 people are going to win this, whether it's you or someone that you know. Right now, let me tell you something. Everybody needs to have something like this at some point in their lives.
Everyone's going to need a plumber at some point in time. That's just the way it is.
And so this is a drain clean for your sink, your bathroom, or your shower. So
Absolutely.
We're going to do that. And our lines here open here. Our number here is 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check them out. It's Cobraplumbing.net. If you want to see them on Facebook and Nextdoor, go to Cobra Plumbing LLC. Check out the job of the day.
Absolutely.
Now, today you said you wanted to talk a little bit about garbage disposals.
I wanted to talk about garbage disposals.
How fun.
Garbage disposals, when you use them, they spin on. They will actually come loose over time. We had a client last week that the garbage disposal actually fell off. Call us. We can come out. We can inspect it for you, and we can make sure that everything is draining and that it looks good.
Well, how often do people look at stuff like this?
Never until you have a problem with it.
But the problem is this, is that what you need to do is make sure that you put the phone number in your phone. And
Absolutely.
The reason why I say that all the time is when something happens, now you've got it in your phone, you've heard it at Networking Arizona, so you can call him. His number is 602-663-8432. He is valley-wide. He does free estimates. What I love about him the most is that you pay by the job, not by the hour. He guarantees his work, and it's rapid response.
When something bad happens, you don't want to be sitting there on Google looking for a plumber and seeing who the heck can come out and who the heck is still in business.
The phone number to call him is 602-663-8432. We've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered into win, and 3 people are going to win this. It's a drain clean, whether it's for your sink, your kitchen in the sink there, your bathroom, or your shower.
We'll give it to you for free.
602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Okay, let's talk a little bit about hydrojetting and sewer scoping.
So sewer scoping is when you run a camera down the inside of the sewer lines and you take a look at, you see the condition of them. Nobody ever does that until they have a problem with their sewer line. When you purchase a home, you don't know the condition of it because the inspectors never do that. We can actually come out, we can run a camera down the inside of your lines, we can locate the lines, which we can tell you exactly to run under your driveway, under the dirt, whatever, and then we can tell you what kind of condition they're in, if they're going to last for a long time or if you're going to have problems with it in the near future. And then as well, if you are having problems with it, we can also come out with a hydrojetter, and we can hydrojet your sewer lines. A hydrojetter is basically uses a high volume of water pressure to clean out the inside of the pipes.
So it sounds to me that people really who are, let's say you're buying a home, you really ought to have a plumber that comes out like Josh.
Absolutely.
And have you check out those plumbing issues that you might have before you even purchase the house.
Absolutely. Well, on sewer problems, if you have to replace your sewer line, you're looking at $5 to $20,000.
Wow, that's
it's
a lot.
whole lot cheaper for us to come in and inspect it so that you know if you're going to have issues, and you can also use that as a little bit of leverage to get the price of the home down just in case.
Now, the phone number to call him direct, put it in your phone. It's 602-663-8432. It's cobraplumbing.net. Also, go to Nextdoor, see the job of the day, and that is Cobra Plumbing LLC. You can also check him out at Facebook as well there, too. He's valley-wide. He does free estimates for people. He has rapid response, and you know what? This is something where you never know that you're going to need it. So call in here. You can use it for as long as you need it,
Absolutely.
right? This is something that there's no time limit on it. So our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. 3 people are going to win. It's a drain clean. Believe me, you're going to need it. So call in here and get it. So we also want to talk a little bit about water heaters.
Absolutely. Your water heaters here in Arizona, they typically last 6 to 8 years. If you don't drain them. If you do drain them, you're going to get about 10 to 12 years out of them. The water here in Arizona has so much calcium in it, that calcium builds up in the water heater, and it makes it work harder. And nobody ever drains them. Call us. We can come out. We can drain your water heater for you. We can do an inspection on it for you, and we can make sure that it's in good and tip-top condition.
The summer is upon us, right?
Absolutely.
So does the water heater, because it's so hot out there
It
in the
makes it
garages,
work a lot harder.
does it work
Absolutely.
harder? So people, you don't know. And the thing is that we get all this stuff, or we had it, we bought it, it was in the house, and you don't look at it. I don't know anyone that looks at them.
Nobody looks at it till it breaks.
Till it breaks. So you don't want to do that. You can come in and you can check it out and make sure that everything's in tip-top shape, if I should say it that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah? What do you find happens like the most with a water heater that it just gets too older than it just...
So when the water heaters start getting old, you start getting rust divots on the outside of it, and when that starts happening, it's rusting through, and normally you've got about another year or so, and then it's going to have a flood.
Well,
if you're getting rust divots on it, call us. You want us to replace it.
I'll tell you something. Here's the thing about Josh. He is a reputable plumber, and you know what? You can go through the yellow pages, you can go through Google, whatever you're going to do, but you don't need to. You can call him and he will be there right. He has rapid response. His phone number is 602-663-8432. It's cobraplumbing.net. Also, go on to Nextdoor. He's really excited about
Absolutely.
that. Also, Facebook, you just go to Cobra Plumbing LLC. He does free, no obligation, estimates for people. Second opinions.
Second opinions, call us. A lot of the times when you have plumbing issues, you're not sure what to do. Somebody will come out. You talk to 5 different plumbers, they're going to get 5 different answers. Call us. We'll come out. We'll look at your problem. We'll tell you the best way to solve it, and we'll give you a free, no obligation, in-home written estimate.
He does this where he guarantees all his work, as well as he gives you when you pay by the job, not by the hour. And that is huge right there in itself.
Here at Team Cobra Plumbing, we're waiting for him to come out to your home. Call us.
Team Cobra Plumbing. You can give him a call at 602-663-8432. 3 people are going to win this drain clean. And let me tell you, you can use it whenever you need it, and you're going to need it. So keep on calling in. We've got our lines open here for the rest of the show. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Check him out. It is cobraplumbing.net, or go see the job of the day.
Okay, check out our post of the day. You'll get to see what we do,
You'll
who
love
we
it.
are.
It's all it is. You have to go to Nextdoor. It's Cobra Plumbing LLC. You're going to love them.